We're winding down this operating session. Last week we did the yard switching to build the Douglas Avenue switch jobs. Now we're going to switch Wearever and Union Spring east of Douglas Avenue. And next week we'll do the Water Street spur. We'll switch standard elevator and the pole storage yard. Everybody, I just want to let you know it's Wednesday afternoon. Surgery hadn't been as bad as they said. Of course, I'm still on Percocet, so maybe once the Percocet wears off, I run about tomorrow. It'll be bad, but they gave me this plastic shield, which I'll put a picture of right here. To protect the roof of my mouth. Basically, they took skin out of the roof of my mouth and grafted it into one of my gums. So I've got stitches in two places. Again, I'm on Percocet, so sort of dizzy a little bit, off work, but really not doing too bad. So thought I'd give you an update. Well, good morning, everybody. Picking up where we left off. Western American GP40 is running down across Paint Street to pick up the 4 cars for Wearever and Union Spring. So it's on the right end of the train. We don't have to do a runaround move. So I filmed this and I am narrating it on Saturday. I guess it's June 21st. Posted on the 28th. I'm having my operation on the 23rd, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to narrate it, so I'll go ahead and do it now. And if it turns out not as bad as it's supposed to be, maybe I'll re-narrate. Crossing Watt Street. And for those of you Abbott and Costello fans, Watt Street does intersect with 2nd Street here in Chillicothe. So technically you could live on Watt and 2nd. So Watt's on 2nd. So we cut the locomotive off from the cars, and we're going to pull the empty gondola from Union Spring, and we're going to use that as a basically a reacher car, a buffer car, so we can spot the boxcar on the other side of the loading dock, because Union Spring doesn't like locomotives to go inside their loading dock. There's no ventilation in there. Recording this inside again. It's dark outside. It's cooled off a little bit, but I live, I don't know how far it is as the crow flies, maybe a mile from the fairgrounds, and they're having a tractor pull tonight, and you can definitely hear it. I'm going to go down and pick up the boxcar. I did turn the volume down on the locomotive. The bell still seems a little obnoxious. Unfortunately, you don't have individual controls for each sound effect. I think Benjamin did an exceptional job on the sound with this one. He builds custom speaker boxes, and this one is really effective. So looking across the loading dock, some of the few people that are on my layout. And that's about as far as we can go without getting into the building. Now we're going to go down and pick up the cars for wherever. I'm going to pull forward past the crossover, and then we'll back through onto the main so we can switch wherever. So we back through the crossover. Now we've left the covered hopper that's going to go into spot 3 tied down on the main. And we're going to go pull the off-spot car. That will put the cars in the correct position when we do finally go into the spur for the last time. The off-spot car is going to go to spot 2. That yellow chassis box car is going to spot 1, and the Chicago Northwestern car is going to go into the off-spot position. We're going to head back down, pick up the covered hopper. So the 4 cars for wherever will be in the correct positions. Then we just have to go pick up the car at spot 2 and the empty plastic pellet car, and we can spot the loads. I just left this angle for the rest of the video pretty much. You can see everything. It's a good angle. When I do build the new layout, I am not going to put the code lines on it. It was fun that I did it. I'm glad I did it. Makes filming difficult sometimes. It's really no trouble to, I've hardly broken any, and they're easily fixed. They don't really get in my way, but I don't think it's worthwhile to do it again. And to be honest, I don't know if they had code lines running down through the paper company. I haven't seen any in photographs anyhow. So I'll hook up to the cars that go to deliver to wherever, and we'll just pull the whole string up there. We had done a couple there and moved the current spot one up a little bit. The doors aren't correct distance apart. So I just need to pull back onto the main line, throw the switch, and we're going to run around the train, head back to the yard. I was hoping to film trip back to the yard, but I heard on the radio that the switch engine is getting ready to switch standard elevator and the new pole storage yard. So we're going to end this one here, and we'll go catch up with them and film that next week. So hope everybody has a great weekend. As always, stay safe.